Real how. It's just like real pictures, and if you search up there's only like one drawn picture.
It also has real pigs that also include
the one where they have.
Yeah, true. They're not a pig.
Also, if you search up the person's name, I bet it's gonna come up. It should come up as like if you search up like they have pictures of it in the name.
It's actually supposed to be retold.
Like the top five.
Oh yeah. It's actually retold.
It basically just has like real everything.
And oh my god.
Here, Lord.
Actually, what? Through the journey.
No, keep working on it.
Dude, continue.
This is a silent movie. Now people have suddenly stopped talking because they know what they're doing. They're doing a plot diagram.
Than the person. Okay. So now what? What do I write?
Everyone's participating. Good.
Okay, yeah. Shackleton.
Nice timeline. This is about comprehension of a story, and they're going to jigsaw it.
I know what kind of person is Shackleton, right?
Ow!
Are you taping?
This is Team Blue doing their jigsaw. They've already done most of their discussion.
Yeah! I'm going to draw.
Nickelodeon, are you gonna draw right now?
Yeah.
Draw!
I drew the DJ Penguin.
Really?
We did, like, kind of
Can't hear you. You gotta be louder. They don't have to be quiet. You just have to be louder.
Was what was Shackleton's initial goal and why? In the story, Spirit of Endurance, and that's our answer. The second question was, why is the Spirit of Endurance the perfect title for the story? And these are two vocabulary words.
Okay.
And number 3, it says what happened to the Endurance soon after reaching Antarctica, and it got stuck in the ice, and it collapsed and kind of made the sailors and the crew, the whole crew, get out quickly to get supplies.
This is the timeline for the expedition. On January 1915, the crew set out. On October.
So the first question was, after Shackleton and his crew abandoned the ship, what did they do? And we showed a timeline. So they first abandoned the ship, then but the process of the ship sinking was really slow, so they collected supplies from the ship, and they dragged lifeboats across the ice, and then they made an ocean camp. On an ice floe. And first.
What are these items then?
Oh, that's this part.
Oh, okay. Continue.
So first they started.
Can we explain the question beforehand?
Oh, okay. The question was, sketch out the storyline using problem-solving sequence as the basis of the story. First, they started the expedition. First in the introduction, they started the expedition. Then the ship got stuck. Then they removed ship contents. Then they dragged the lifeboats. And then they started ocean camp. And then Endurance sank.
So, this is the green team. And abandon means to leave and not return.
Ever.
Yeah, because, they had to abandon the Endurance ship because it was collapsing, and then obviously they can never go back there.
Yeah. and something this thingy means DNA.
I want you to pronounce it.
Nucleic acid.
Okay, Lauren, you try.
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
Closer. That's deoxyribonucleic acid. Continue.
DNA. Like any of various nucleic acids that are USU, the molecular basis of heredity.
Well, there was like more, but then the definition was super long, so then we didn't finish it.
Yeah.
So, and then the question for the first actual question was, describe how we know the story is not fiction. Be specific. IQ. So we said, we know that the story is non-fiction since it has dates and real facts. Also, there are pictures of the people who once lived through the journey.
Number 2 in the question was, how was this journey a valuable enough story for an author to write about? It is because it's a valuable story because even though they failed to do their goal, they were hardworking. At the end, they all survived, So it proves as a valuable story.
And so the first question was, what's the meaning of treacherous? So it's an adjective, and the meaning is full of danger. And a sentence that is there is, the sharp curves on the treacherous road cause many traffic accidents. And the second word was endurance. It wasn't in the treasure, so we found in the real dictionary. And it's a noun, and the meaning is the ability to overcome hardships. And the sentence is, Shackleton and his crew had a lot of endurance.
So the first actual question was, how did the crew feel that Shackleton was a good leader? And we said that the crew felt that Shackleton was a good leader and they trusted him since they did what he says, drag the lifeboat, and they're pretty sure that he will come back for them and save them. And the final, the question number 4 was, what's the theme and what is your evidence for that theme? And the theme was that not to give up and to try to pursue your goal. And the evidence is, in the story, they try not to give up, to travel through the ocean, through the rough seas of the Atlantic Ocean to reach their goal.
Number 1, the question was, what was Shackleton's initial goal and why? Shackleton's initial goal was to trek 1,500 miles to Antarctica and back. He wanted to be the first person to do this treacherous expedition. Felix?
Question number 2.
It was, why is the spirit of endurance the perfect title for this story?
Because, their ship was called Endurance, and when their ship crashed and went, explode and fell into the ice and stuff, they did all of the stuff, and they endured, the harsh winter climate and all this stuff, and the fact that they probably were going to die.